At a time when most of the world is grappling with coronavirus outbreak, China, where it all began, has shown a drastic reduction in infection cases in the last few days. The country, therefore, has decided to drastically cut its international flight routes to stem the spread of virus from outside sources. Not just this, China has also decided to bar entry of returning foreigners based in the country. Now, flights out of China will be capped at just one route a week to each country, with international airlines also permitted only on one route. The passenger load on flights in and out of China will also not exceed 75%, and all Beijing-bound international flights have been diverted to other urban centres. Apart from the restrictions on flights, restrictions have been imposed on foreigners living in China with valid visas and resident permits. Such residents will be blocked from returning to the country after midnight on Saturday. China has termed the suspension as a temporary one. Diplomats and the crew of all international airlines and vessels will still be permitted into the country. Interestingly, at a time when the rest of the world is under lockdown, China, where the virus outbreak began, is slowly opening up all restrictions. The country has not reported any new domestic COVID-19 infections for 2 consecutive days. Officials, however, have raised concerns about the number of imported cases, which have now surpassed 500. Now remember, this is the same country in which February lashed out at other countries for imposing harsh travel restrictions on visitors from China as the world tried to contain the spread of coronavirus. The infection was at its peak in China at that time, with the rest of the world trying hard to prevent its spread in their respective countries. In a statement released in February, China's foreign ministry had said, and I quote, "We deplore and oppose those countries who went against the World Health Organization's professional recommendations. Their actions, which sowed panic among the public, will not help prevent and control the epidemic. They have gravely disrupted normal personnel exchanges, international cooperation, and order of international market for air transportation." Now, clearly, China's hypocrisy is now evident as itself is imposing strict restrictions to prevent any imported case within its own territory.